I'm here with Josh Cave, a good friend of ours and a barber at Tuft in the Lower East Side. We're going to be demonstrating our new sea salt texture spray on a few different styles, on a few different models. And, let's get to it.
Hey, how's it going? We got Alex here. He's our designated model for the day to test out some texture spray. As you can see, his hairstyle is pretty defined. He's got a large amount of texture and length on top. We're going to clean up these sides with a sharp fade, probably down to a half to zero. And then we're going to keep most of this length on top, take out more weight, add more texture, finish it off with a texturizing spray and a blow dryer to give them a large, more flamboyant pompadour style. And that'll be it, so let's cut them up. So we've wrapped up the cut on Alex. We got him looking clean and pretty and unproduct. Get some more of his hair off his face. So we're just gonna style him up now. We're gonna put a generous amount of the texture spray in his hair, and then we're gonna use the blow dryer to really fix it into position, give it some character. Maybe finish it off with a couple more sprays. That's it. Hey, welcome back. We got John here. We're going to clean him up, give him a similar cut around the sides and back that Alex was getting, just a little bit looser. Going to do more of a one taper on the sides, one fade on the sides. I'm going to keep his top longer and loose. It's not going to be as high or as defined of a pompadour. The style is going to be looser, a little bit more everyday, a little bit less coxcomb. So. Alright, so we're back with John. He's all cleaned up, and in my opinion, he's actually looking quite good in this state because I've been tussling his hair, I've been putting texture in there, I've been hitting it with a blow dryer just to finish up the cut. Now, I think, this is an effective style for John. It's loose, it's natural, it's beautiful, it's textured. The reality is, though, that's going to settle out in an hour or so, and John's just going to have floppy hair if we don't do something with it. So that's where the texture spray and possibly a little matte paste is going to bail us out. So I'm going to throw some texture spray in there, more or less to preserve and further exaggerate what we got going on here, but not lose a very natural looking hair formation and cut. There it is. Hey, how you doing? We're here with Allison today to try out some new styles with the sea salt texture spray. Allison's hair is typically a little bit wavy. She has it blow dried and flat ironed right now. So we're going to use some water and some texture spray and a little bit of blow dryer to try to bring some curl back in there, bring some texture, revitalize the hair, and kind of show what the sea salt spray can do for a second hair day style, or just a change up of a style, or fresh out of the shower, whatever you want to use it for. Today, this is what we're going to do. So here we are again with Allison. We have gone through her hair with some water, some texture spray, and a blow dryer and a comb, and done some different things. And this is where it stands now. And if you could feel it, which you can't, the texture spray gives it kind of a friction. So now you can see more texture in the hair itself, and if Allison wanted to mess with her hair during the day, scrunch it, twist it, move it, it's gonna hold a little bit of that body and a little bit of that movement and life. And it gives a little more lift, around the crown and in the ends here. So that's the results of the texture spray on Allison's hair. Alright, here we are with Emma, our final model for the sea salt texture spray. Before we style her, we're going to give her a cut. We're going to take the sides, take a little length off the top, add some texture, and then accentuate that texture in the cut using the texture spray. Alright, so Emma's all cleaned up, ready to roll. So we're going to take the sea salt texture spray, we're going to throw it in there, we're going to tussle it up, we're going to try a couple styles, see how it comes out. Alright, so as you can see, Emma's rocking a real textured, real loose cut. A lot of life, a lot of vibrancy. It was achieved through using some of the texture spray, using a little bit of a blow dryer, and then just teasing it a lot with your hands, having fun with it, being free with it. And then we're gonna do another style, just a little bit more controlled, something a little smoother. With the texture spray, it's so pliable that you could still just manipulate the hair into another form, and then finish it with a little bit of texture spray to smooth it out. And that'll give us a more cleaned up look in case you have to show up to an office or, I don't know, for a wedding shoot.